Yeah, that's customer service for you right there. My battery had killed out on me, so whatever. Like I said in a previous vlog and the vlog that I recently posted, that guy right there, the black guy, I don't really have to worry about blurring anything out because this camera is so low quality it's not even funny. But that guy, even that guy who I'm sorry, I'm stuttering, guys, but even this guy that I had to argue the point about putting 50 pounds of air in my tires because these are different rims, he would not do it. He just sat there. So he wants one of the other guys who knows what I'm talking about to put it on there, and he got him doing something else. So, what the crud, guys? What the crud? Hey, you know what's strange about this? Everybody starts driving right when I stick this camera on my dash. I'm wondering if they think I'm a undercover cop, like the cops off of Need for Speed. I know this only happens in California or those places where you got the rich kids and junk. But man, that would be hilarious in this small area of Texas. You want to turn it? Man, oh, it's a really nice Mustang. I was hoping that he will, come up closer, but he did. I'm going to check out that Magnum. That Magnum it's the newer model Magnum, but it is ugly as crud. Right before they discontinued. Like, my Magnum is a 05, but Jesus, the last one that came out was butt ugly. This is messed up the front end. Mr. Peabody, Need for Speed, Son of God. I swear, I need to figure out how to catch the timing, the movie timings, because every Friday, which is this next coming Friday, I'm gonna go see a movie. I end up seeing the 3D, and I know it's a gimmick. I don't care what nobody says, but 3D is a freaking gimmick. It didn't do well for me. It didn't do nothing for me. But I'm torn between Need for Speed and Son of God. And what I may do is see if I can go see Son of God Saturday and see Need for Speed Friday. If I miss Son of God, then, wherever. I've been meaning to see that, but I just have things to do. And in my little time frame on the weekends, I only have like 2 days to myself, and I'm busy answering YouTube and DeviantArt responses. And God, that truck is. But I have, other things I have to take care of, and all this stuff, plus editing my vlogs. In a nutshell, I don't really have that much time, and that explains why my posts are very random. Sometimes it's a buttload of them on one day, then it's nothing for a couple of days, then it's another buttload for one day, then nothing for a couple of days, and all that stuff. That's when when I have them all edited and done, I can go ahead, go into my Word, Microsoft Word, not my Word, type up everything I need to say, then copy and paste into every submission. So, that's about it. Now, since I'm going to be a loss of words, and by speeding, because there was this Avenger, and he got in my blind spot for no apparent reason and just sat there. Now here he is just now coming up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and record and see what this loser gonna do. These two freaking shits. That's what is really irritating. I do not suggest or condone speeding, but when you get somebody in your blind spot like that and they stay there and you forget about when you try to go into the other lane or wherever, you have the right to, put some distance between you. And I'll be right back. Hello YouTubers, what's up? Right now I'm gonna have to run the mad gauntlet to get over here to Wal-Mart so they can put a donut on my car. Cause like in the previous vlog, which y'all heard, my tire has a leak in it. I thought it was just air. The air was low, but Wal-Mart, which is in Jacksonville, is the only place that is open. Now, I just talked about this earlier, and it's burned me up, and once I get there, I'll probably give those losers a piece of my mind, because I asked as nice as I could, and they had one of them just walking around, looked like he got the world on a freaking string, and he could check my tire out, and he didn't check it. He said he's gonna get one of the other guys to do it. So I'm gonna have to rush over here to my apartment, and my bro from years ago told me about this, and I just kept shucking it off. He said you need to go ahead and buy a spare tire, a low profile tire and rim, just for this type of situation. And I was shucking it off, and I said yeah, and I thought about ordering the rim last night, and I got down here and I have a complete freaking flat. So I'll probably end up driving the freaking little bit over the speed limit just to get to Jacksonville, to my apartment, then to Wal-Mart to have these losers put a donut on my car. So yeah, this time it's total BS. Come on. Really? I'm not joking. And I'll show you a bit what I'm talking about, but y'all hope I make it up here, because if I get up here, it's by the grace of the Lord. And off until otherwise, because I might as well just document this. Oh. I might as well go ahead and document this just in case if I get into trouble. So I'm going to leave this recording all the way up here. Right now I got this dork, this old timer in a Tundra staring at me because I passed him up because I was speeding a little bit. But I'm a man on a freaking mission because my tire is freaking low. Now I gotta get up here and get this lock socket so I can go ahead and get this donut out of my trunk so I can put it on my tire. I'm just thankful to the Lord Jesus Christ that I made it over here. Hey Sean, I made it up here. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just trying to make it up here to Wal-Mart so they can put this donut on my car. And I'm going to find a manager and give him a piece of my mind, because earlier this morning I went up here to get my tires checked out. This old black guy, he kept walking back and forth, and I asked him, hey, will you check my tire? And he said, well, you're going to have to wait till this guy gets done. And I said, what about you? He said, well, you got to wait for this guy to get done. So thank you, Sean, for coming over here. And I'll give you an update once I get this all taken care of. Okay. Thank you, Sean. All right, bye. Oh, shit. Sorry for cursing, guys. It just makes me mad that these losers over here at Wal-Mart would not even check my freaking tire, and I got down here and I couldn't go freaking nowhere. I bet you some money the Walmart's in Nacogdoches will hop on this in a minute. But anywho, I'm about to show y'all a video of what I'm talking about. I'm just thankful to the Lord Jesus Christ that I made up here. Now you guys take a good look at this versus all of this. Where the dirt was is where the rim actually sat. Half of this tire was just laying using the rim. But yeah, let me get my lock nut, and I'm going back over here and give these imbeciles a piece of my freaking mind.